When we talk about freedom, our minds usually jump to things like laws or governments, right? But what if freedom is something deeper, something more fundamental to who we are? Today, we're going to dig into a short but incredibly powerful text that makes a huge claim about our very nature. And it all kicks off with just two simple words.
That's it. Born free. This is the entire foundation of the text we're looking at. It's such a bold, powerful statement. But what does it actually suggest about us and our lives?
I mean, is this a political idea? Is it a spiritual belief? Or is it maybe something else entirely? To really get it, we have to understand the very specific kind of freedom this text is talking about.
Okay, so the first thing to know is that this whole idea of being born free probably isn't what you're thinking at first glance.
See, it's not talking about your rights or your passport. It's talking about your essential nature. The idea here is that freedom is kind of our factory setting. It's the default state we arrive in before society and life start layering other things on top. So, to make this idea feel real, the text does something really interesting. It doesn't look to human society for examples. Nope, it looks to the natural world. First up, the wind. I mean, think about it. It's completely untamed. It has no fixed path. It just goes. This is freedom as pure, unrestrained movement. And then you have the grass. This is a totally different kind of freedom, isn't it? It's about persistent, natural growth. Grass doesn't ask permission to exist. It just is. Its whole being is this act of quiet, effortless liberty.
And finally, we get the roaring tide. Now, this isn't a quiet freedom. This is an immense, unstoppable force. It's a vision of liberty as a power that absolutely cannot be contained or controlled.
So you see, these aren't just pretty words. They paint a picture. Freedom isn't just one thing. It's the wild movement of the wind, the quiet persistence of the grass, and the unstoppable power of the tide, all at once. It's this dynamic, multifaceted force of nature. Okay, so if freedom is this huge, powerful, natural thing, how do we actually connect with it? Well, the text argues we need to shift our focus from the world outside to the world within. And the answer is surprisingly direct. This natural freedom isn't something you just watch from a distance. It's something you have to unlock. And the key, according to the text, is a single, simple action. You gotta follow your heart. And that one choice kicks off this amazing chain reaction. It starts with an internal decision. Follow your heart. That decision leads to an external reality. You actually live free. And living that way fundamentally changes how you see everything, allowing you to notice the beauty that was around you the whole time. And the ultimate result of all this? A deep, profound sense of wonder. It's about getting back that childlike awe where something as simple as looking up at a star can be a truly astounding, magical experience. It's like living freely keeps us plugged into the magic of being alive. But of course, it's not always that easy, is it? Life gets in the way. And the text is real about the things that stand in the way of our freedom. It really points to two different kinds of barriers. First, you've got the external ones, the walls that divide us, whether they're literal or metaphorical. But just as important, if not more so, are the internal barriers, the fears and insecurities that create a need to hide who we really are. And this is the key insight. You could be standing in a wide open field with zero physical walls, but if you're still hiding yourself, you're not truly free. Real freedom means tearing down the walls both outside of you and inside of you. So this all leads us to the final and maybe the most important statement in the entire text. What's the point of all this? Why does being free even matter in the end? And here it is. The text makes its boldest claim yet. It draws a direct, unbreakable line between being free and having a life that is truly worthwhile. But it doesn't stop there. It adds one crucial little qualifier, a word that completely deepens the meaning and raises the stakes on everything we've just talked about. Life is worth living because you're born free. Whoa, see how that reframes everything? Freedom isn't just a nice bonus for a good life. The text is arguing it is the fundamental precondition for a good life. It's the very thing that gives our existence its value. So, after defining freedom, showing us its power, and telling us where to find it, the text just leaves us hanging with one final, very personal question. The only thing left to ask is, are you living like you were born free?